Hello, welcome back to Transparent UTR. This is Alice. Today we're going to be talking about clothing shopping for transgender, either male or female. We're going to go over a little bit of key points and key safety tips because, shockingly enough, there are tips to being safe while doing this, especially for female transgenders. Transgender males, I'd guess. But anyway, first we'll start with going from female to male, which is a little bit more complicated than male to female. Female to male if you want to pass for being transgender, then you're going to need a couple things. And sometimes people don't want these things because they want to get the real thing done, but if you're still closeted and everything, I would recommend doing this, but be careful to take the right precautions when doing such things. First off is using a binder. If you don't know what a binder is, a binder takes your chest and reduces its size to almost flat. Sure, you'll have like a little bump from obviously your breasts, but overall it turns pretty flat. So they range from like $20 to $70 depending on how good of quality you want or how big your breasts are before you go through transitional phases. And binders are very important, but it's also important to keep safe with them. When using a binder, don't go for super long periods of time. Don't sleep in them because it is compressing your chest and you can get seriously injured. Your chest can get seriously injured, it can get bruised, and it can turn very bad. So look up what binder you want to use and see if it works for you. And make sure you look up a couple safety tips about using it and see what other people are saying about that brand. Alright, going on for female to male again, we're going to do clothing you can use. Even if you don't use a binder, you can sort of pass off by wearing a little bit baggier clothing, wearing flannels, maybe some sweatshirts and everything like that, going with a little bit baggier jeans, and possible high sneakers like high top sneakers or boots. That'll help with your whole form. It won't look as much female. You won't see any curves. Like I know like a lot of female sweatshirts, they go like curve in, a lot of shirts they curve in, but if you're wearing like flannels where they just go straight down, it's a lot better. And there's a plus, it's a lot cheaper to buy male clothing than to buy female clothing, so there's a plus on that. And then going in for like hair and stuff, you can put it up and then put it in a beanie or a hat. If you already have short hair, then there you go. And now for female to male for passing. It's a little bit more difficult, but they create these bras that you'd use a double cup bra, which doubles the size, and then use some inserts to give yourself the appearance of breasts, and make sure they work for you. Be sure it's your right size, because if it's not, then it can seriously injure you, creating bruises along your back and along your shoulder line. So try to be careful when doing that. But other than that, if you want to get the appearance of breasts, that's what you sort of have to do. It depends on how big you want it, and some people only want like a single push-up bra with 2 inserts, or go with a double with 4 inserts. It's all up to you. But when doing this, be careful, stay safe. Don't go for too long periods of time, because then you'll get hot, you'll get sweaty. It's a lot of clothing to wear, and you're usually not used to that much clothing. So just try to be careful when doing that. When you're going clothing shopping, this is all up to you. Female clothing is it's becoming a lot more androgynous, so you don't have to really worry about that. But if you want to go, okay, it's all a key point. Whether you want to go super feminine, where you want to wear dresses and makeup and pin up like hair and everything like that, or you want to go sort of more masculine, where you're wearing like jeans, like ripped up jeans and like tank tops and all that kind of stuff, that's all up to you. If you want flashy, I would go for like a dress. Search in plus sizes. Search in plus sizes are really big sizes, because guy sizing and female sizing is a lot different. There's a bunch of links online on how to convert them, like shoes and shirts and pants and everything like that. So definitely look up that before you go shopping for yourself, because if you don't, then you're going to be very confused, where you're seeing like, what's the difference between a 32 by 30 and an 18. It's just all up to how it fits your body. Like male sizes, we go straight to the point. It's 30 around and then 30 long. That means like your waistline and your leg length. But female sizes is a little bit different, so I would definitely be careful when you're doing that. So yeah, me myself, when I go shopping, I search in like female section online. Usually I usually go for like plus sizes or higher sizes in female range, because I'm a little bit bigger, I'm a little bit more heavy set, but I try to pass up as much as I can, and for people that don't know I'm out, they can still recognize me as male, so they're not ultra confused, and I don't have to explain a lot of stuff, so that's a plus. But like I was saying, female clothing is turning more towards androgynous, so you don't really have to worry about that. And yeah. Now, if you are in school and you have school dances coming up, this is where it could be a little bit scary, a little bit confusing. What are you gonna wear during like a school dance? Like if you're transgender, and what do you do? For female to male transition, you can definitely do just a tux, because like girls will wear tuxes anyways, because it looks a lot nicer. It's a lot easier to put on. It's a lot less work, so you can definitely do that. And wear like a light binder or a sports bra underneath to limit your chest size. For male to female transition, be what you're comfortable in. I definitely know a lot of people that would be super uncomfortable wearing like a full dress and everything to prom or something like that. So definitely be what you feel comfortable in your own skin. If you feel like just wearing a tux and maybe a little bit of makeup, then go with that. I plan on wearing a dress to my prom and my senior reception and everything like that. So, because I'm comfortable with that. People know I'm out, and I sort of want to express myself. That is the way I want, especially in my last year of school. Like, last year of actual school that I have to go to, and I don't have to sign up for, like, a college. But, yeah. This has been Transparent UTR. If you use any of these tips, comment down below and tell other people where they can get some either clothing or maybe some makeup. But anyways, it's been Transparent UTR, and